This segment is sponsored by Optimal Body.
One of the most common questions some of our viewers ask themselves with all the options out there is, what is the best way to lose all of the extra weight? So today we welcome back national weight loss expert Dr. Corey Aplin to share the missing pieces to most weight loss programs. So Dr. Aplin, what's really going on when people gain weight?
You know, it's such a good question because it seems really complicated, but it's actually pretty simple. So I brought a model today. This is what 5 pounds of fat in the body looks like. And we can also scale this up. So 3 of these would be 15 pounds, 10 would be 50 pounds, but we can also scale it way down. And this model represents just one of those fat cells. The number of these cells stays pretty much the same as an adult. So what's happening when someone gains weight is the cell swells up and it expands. When someone loses weight, all those contents get pushed out, the cell shrinks. That's why the body shrinks with it.
Look at that. Now, there's many different types of diets out there that say they want to help shrink that down. Is there anything that people should avoid?
Well, I just tell people stop dieting in general. It never really works in the long run, but especially the fads. There's the calorie counting, prepackaged foods, the diet shakes, definitely the diet pills. I think these things really just reinforce the weight loss, weight gain cycle because someone can lose a few pounds doing those things. The problem is the weight's always going to come back again.
And from your perspective, why do you think and believe so many people struggle with their weight?
Oh, you know, it's really tough because there's this big myth out there that all you have to do to lose weight is eat less. But that actually doesn't work for a lot of people. So what do you do to someone who is already eating healthy and they're still not losing weight? Or what do you do with someone who's only eating 1 or 2 meals a day and they're still gaining weight? Just tells us something else is going on there. And so if we focus too much on diet, we might miss some really important things going on in the body that's contributing to the weight gain. You know, I always look at it like if an engine breaks down and, 4 things are wrong with it, if you only fix one of those things, the engine still isn't going to run the way it should. So a lot of times people just haven't been given the tools that they're going to need to be successful.
That's a really good analogy. So Dr. Aplin, tell us about your approach to weight loss. How is it different?
Well, we take a much more hands-on, a much more comprehensive approach, and we focus on the things that matter most, which is getting the body burning more fat than when it's storing. That's how weight loss happens. But there's 4 really important parts to that. The first has to do with our habits, because those are things people do every day without even thinking about it that might be contributing to the weight gain. The second has to do with our body chemistry, because if there's too much acidity, that's when cravings increase and the body stores extra water weight. The third has to do with inflammation and toxicity, because if the body's not detoxifying, that's when inflammation goes up and inflammation causes fat storage. But the fourth thing is always going to be the most important, and it has to do with hormone imbalances, which is really common in people over the age of 40. But what happens is it causes extra fat to accumulate right around the belly, and it blocks the body from burning fat in other areas. So if our real goal is to help people achieve their goals and do it in a sustainable sort of way, we got to get to the root cause of the problem and essentially fix all those different parts of the engine.
Wow. And my favorite part whenever you join us is that you do have some success stories to share, correct?
Oh my gosh, I'm always excited to share these success stories because it shows the power of what people can achieve when they have the right plan in place.
My name is Amy Butler. I've lost 30 pounds on Dr. Aplin's program in about 6 weeks. Dr. Aplin's program was easy. The results were fast. It's kind of fun. I have these problems now when I get up in the morning. I can't find pants that aren't too big. I just feel great. I walk around. I'm 52 years old in a room full of 20-somethings. I sleep better, is that I feel better, and that my joints don't hurt. What you get at the end of this program will blow your mind.
Hi, I'm Cherise. Some of you may know me from the Real Housewives of Potomac, and I'm on Dr. Aplin's weight loss program. The program is so easy to follow. I actually started seeing results almost immediately. Like within the first week, I was shedding pounds unexpectedly, and within weeks after that, my blood pressure went down. I'm able to get back into some of my clothes. Everyone's noticed my skin is different. Everyone says I'm glowing. I wasn't big on social media, but I'm getting on there more and more now. I'm taking selfies all the time. It will work for you.
Wow. So Dr. Aplin, if our viewers want to be the next success story, we understand you have a special offer for them, right?
Well, we're doing something really special today, and I'm always excited to help more people. So the next 25 callers, they are going to qualify for that virtual consultation with one of our weight loss experts. That's only going to be $29. Plus, for scheduling today, we're even going to gift a free month to anyone that signs up for one of our comprehensive programs.
Fantastic. Dr. Applin, thank you so much for joining us and sharing this great information.
Thank you again.
So make sure you get some help from Dr. Applin by scheduling that virtual consultation. Just call 380-219-2779 or visit myoptimalbody.com.